everyone, welcome back to Lucky by Nature. Angelic Vixen here. Today we are going to talk about all of the new and improved features and abilities of the Sarco, and some of them are actually really cool. I don't know how you guys feel about the Sarco, but in the past I really didn't have much of a use for them. We did have them, but mainly it was just for eggs. So now I feel like the changes that they just made to the Sarco are going to make them a much more useful creature in game. So let's go over the changes and the abilities that they added to the Sarco. And I will show you all of these features in this video, but quickly let's just go over the changes. So of course they changed the texture, the animation, and just the overall model. Now when they sit idle, their mouth is open, and in my opinion they actually look more fierce that way. They don't look so docile as they used to. They added a death roll, which it grabs its target and rolls, dealing damage and disabling them. I'm going to show that to you, and I'm going to show you what works and what doesn't work with that. There is a lunge. They can lunge towards a target that's in front of them. They have a 180 attack, can spin in place and attack foes behind it. They are walkable, allows friendly humans to walk on and stand on its back. Useful in water, you can move them to the surface and use it as a raft, which was actually really cool. I can't wait to show you that part. Swimming depth. Maintains its current depth when swimming, can lurk just below the surface, and that was actually really fun, and I think you could use that to your advantage in so many ways because you can't see them, and they're just right there at the edge of the water. And then the last thing they added was Piranhas Flee. Piranhas Flee when they encounter the Sarco, includes nearby ally Sarcos for players. So when you are near the Sarco, the piranhas do not attack you, which was actually pretty cool. I hate piranhas, so keeping a Sarco with you whenever you're going to be dealing with water where the piranhas might be, yeah, I like that. So let's get right into it and I'll show everything to you in detail. Alright, so the first thing I want to show you is just how it looks now. The texture is incredible. It looks far more realistic. And then as you can see here, it does have its mouth open when it's sitting idle. So that to me just looks more intense, more fierce, because before it was kind of docile. Now I want to show you what the animation is when it levels up. So there we go. Yeah, I like that a lot more. I don't really remember what the other one is, but that actually looks really nice. So let's go out into the water. Look how fast this thing is. I mean, this thing is cruising. This is so much better. I mean, honestly, to get around and zip around any of the maps, this is going to be really nice in the water. Let's go up to the surface. I want to show you the raft concept. You can stand on it, and then look at this. It is so awesome. I think of like different ways you could go about using this to your advantage, but now, I mean, you don't need a raft. You can actually use this. You could probably utilize this in PvP for a lot of interesting tactics on the water. Of course, the itchies like me. And you can stand at different parts of it. It's not just on the saddle. I want to show you here, even on its face. So yeah, I mean, honestly, I think you could use this to your advantage in a lot of ways. And this shark wants a piece of us. Let's go, Sharky. Let's do this. I got my badass Sarco. Let's go. So as you can see, I mean, the bite works underwater, of course, and then the roll works underwater. There you go. It looks really cool. Let's see if I can get a better angle here. There we go. So the water, you can actually do the roll in the water and on land, so it's not just, one, but it's both, in case you were wondering. So let's get to moving here. I'm drowning. Alright. So now let's get some attacking going. Now I know you can neutralize your target and put it in your mouth. However, this is what I mentioned. Only certain things it works on, and it's tiny things like the dodo, mosh chops, and things of that nature. It doesn't work on bigger creatures. So let me show you right here. See? There you go. You can just keep doing it until you kill your target. But of course, it has to be a very small creature. Because I was testing out different things earlier, and I was like, oh, so it's only the little stuff. The rest of it, you just do your little spinny thing, and it doesn't do anything. Let me try to get a better angle here, because it'll flip back around. There it goes. So basically, you don't have to like completely, you know, completely turn around. Now it'll do it for you. So that 180 is going to be so much better, because I always felt that to be cumbersome whenever you're attacking and you're only like straight forward, and then you have to try to spin. And if the dino doesn't spin very well, it's just a pain. Oh, I hate Pegos. Let's do this, Pego. I didn't see it pick it up. So Pegos may not be one of the things that it grabs. So let's go on over here. And I'll show you that it doesn't pick these up either. They're too big. Let me try to get close here. Yeah. So you can only just bite it, unfortunately. There was the jump. You have to hit the... You have to have the crosshairs on it, and then you push C twice, and that makes it actually attack. Of course, I won't know what the settings are and how they have it set up on console until it comes out on console. This thing's running for its life. Poor thing. Alright, I'm not going to chase you. Let's go see what else we can find over here. It's actually, it feels like it's faster on land. I haven't used it in a Sarco like in a while, so I'm not really sure if it's actually faster, if it just seems like it because I haven't used one in a while. Like I said, we just stopped using Sarcos. It wasn't necessary. Alright, so I'm going to try to do that jump. But it looks like you have to be kind of close to it. Wrong button. I'm so confused sometimes because I play console too. Alright, so the crosshairs are there. But it looks like you have to get pretty close to it to make it work. Let's see. I will jump at you. It's going to happen. There we go. So yeah, you have to be kind of close to your target. You don't get to do it from too far away. And it doesn't do it to the birds either. And then it will do it. Yeah, see, they're little. As long as they're little, it fits right in its mouth and it does it. Nothing on the turtle. You have to do it the old-fashioned way. Just bite it. And of course, turtles are vicious. Really? This theory wants a piece of me? I got a badass Sarco. You're not going to do anything to me. See, and it's funny when you do the roll, nothing happens if it's not in its mouth. So you have to fight it just biting. Let's do this. Alright. Let's go lunge at this turtle. See how close I have to be to it. So yeah, just keep that in mind, that it's not going to happen, you know, at a distance. You do have to put yourself pretty close to whatever you're going to attack to jump at it. There we go. Actually, the animation for that looks so cool. It really does. Let's go, turtle. Let's go. Actually, the Sarco's kind of fun now. Let's go. I win. Alright. Now I do want to test to see if you can shoot from it. And it... Nice. So not only does it have all this new stuff that's cool, but you can also shoot from it. So that makes it better. Honestly, this would be great as a sneaky item for a water attack on PvP. And the fact that you can shoot from it and then you can dive down and go hide and lurk. Oh yeah. I could see this being so much fun. Seriously, you just can't beat it. The thing wants a piece of me. Alright, so now let's go play in the water. I want to test if you can grab fish, but it doesn't look like it. I have yet to be able to grab a fish while I'm swimming. Of course, they're super fast when they're in the water, so that might have a lot to do with it. You just, you know, because you roll up on that fish and then you swim super fast. So you can't do that roll and grab stuff that's, you know, in the water, unfortunately. At least I haven't been able to accomplish it. Alright, so now we're going to test out the piranhas. Come on and bite me. I hate piranhas. I don't know how you feel about them, but they annoy me. Alright. Now, They do nothing. When you're standing next to the Sarco, they do nothing. So yeah, if you're going to be dealing with the possibility of piranhas, you need to have your Sarco close by and they stay away from you. Alright, so I just want to show you the animation in the water. It looks so amazing. Honestly, I had my doubts about the Sarco with this change, but I'm impressed, honestly. They did a really good job. Alright, now it's hiding in the water. And you didn't see it. So yeah, the lurky stuff would be great for this. Alright, so let's go swimming. I want to show you the animation for just long distance swimming. Look how fast this thing is. Like, I was just cruising around the island with no issue. Of course, I needed a scuba tank because I don't have my levels up on my oxygen. But yeah, look at this. Honestly, I think Wildcard outdid themselves with the Sarco because it was kind of a throwaway dino for me. But now, yeah, I can see some clever ways of utilizing its new abilities to your advantage, especially in PvP. PvE, I mean, it's just fun to cruise around. It's going to be a great dino for, like, new players that need to be, you know, on the water. Because they're really not that hard to take down and tame. There we go. Yeah, the thing is so amazingly fast. And honestly, even on land, it's not that bad. Alright, so now I want to show that, because the one thing I always hated about the Sarco is the tail. And unfortunately, even though they made this update to it, they didn't fix the tail, which is kind of disappointing, but you know, it's a workaround. You can just deal with it. I do like the way that it sits lower to the ground now, though. I don't know if you guys remember how it would be before, but we used to have these lined up because, of course, we had egg makers, and they just didn't look this good. They weren't this convenient. But yeah, you can utilize it even though the tail's all jacked up. I want to show you being attacked by a wild one. Let's see if the thing will flip me. It's not going to do it while I'm in this view. Come on. There we go. It did it. I rolled. The death roll. Let's see if it'll do it again. I'm taking a beating here. Come on, get me. Give you a different angle. There, it did the jump. Yes, I was hoping I would get a good view. So yeah, it does the jump at you, it does the bite, and then it does the death roll. Come on, Sarco, get me. And there you go. Woo! Look at that one. That was a good one. Now you really got to see it. Lunge. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright guys, well that's it for this video. I really hope it was helpful. If I forgot something, if I missed something, or didn't explain something, please, you know, be sure to share that in the comments. We are a community, and I'd love to hear from you guys, so definitely comment below. So until next time, keep surviving.
My work saved the human race.